following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, let's go back in history. And I'll tell you why I'm bringing this up now in a minute, but let's go back in history. Let's talk about the goddess hermaphrodites. Had both male and female parts, and hermaphrodites, babies that are born today with both male and female parts, are called hermaphrodites. And the usual medical doctor today, with babies born with both parts, he'll just say, okay, we're just going to take off the male part because you have 3 daughters already, so let's just take off the female part and we'll leave this one a male. Well, in Europe, they wait until the kid is 12, 15 years of age because by then they determine whether they're a boy or a girl emotionally. And they don't want to be cutting off the wrong part. And that happens a lot in the United States where they make those decisions the moment the baby's born. Okay? And then, of course, we have all this confusion about gender. I mean, it is everywhere. Bathrooms, bedrooms, members of teams and so forth. How do you get a boy who wants to be a girl on a girls' track team? That sort of stuff. Okay? And so what is going on here? Well, it turns out that this is not a new thing. This goes back to biblical days, of course, in the days of the Roman Empire and so forth. Remember hermaphrodites. And this goes way back, and Sodom and Gomorrah that's in the old scriptures and so forth. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. And all over the world today, there are places where there's a lot of people who have gender issues, okay? And it turns out that these things are not choices. These things are not choices. They are, in fact, congenital events. Mama's missing stuff when the sperm fertilizes the egg, and you are an XX female or an XY male equipment-wise between your legs, okay, and whether you have testicles or ovaries, okay, that happens immediately as soon as the sperm fertilizes the egg. But then who you chase for sex and who you allow to chase you for sex takes place over the next 6-7 weeks as the brain's forming, particularly the preoptic hypothalamus, which determines who you're going to let chase you or who you're going to chase, okay? And so that's why we have issues, okay? We have spinsters who have no interest, both males and females, who have no interest in boys or girls, their own genders or other genders, okay? We have, of course, the heterosexuals, which tend to be the prevalent sexual determination or behaviors in animals all over the world. You know, you get 5 males fighting and strutting around, and the prevailing one gets to chase the girl. And men, the guy with all the money and the big cars and royalty and so forth, they're the ones that usually got the girls. And then over time, they began to develop, well, I've conquered these countries, and so I want to get the king's wives, and they had harems and so forth. And, of course, so now we have bisexuals, transsexuals, gays, lesbians, queers, LGBTs, Qs, okay? And none of these are choices. None of these are choices. Get over it. None of these are choices. These are, in fact, a congenital event determined by how much nutrition a mother has during the first 6-7 weeks of pregnancy, when it's determined who you're going to chase for sex and who you're going to allow to chase you for sex. Now, I'm bringing this up, okay? You want to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and then, of course, you want to get a hold of the CD, Immortality, Forever Young, and then Rare Earth Forbidden Cures goes into this a lot, Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and, of course, the CD, His Truth is Forever, His Truth is Forever. That was one that I did on the Oasis radio network back when I was 60 years old. We're talking 20 years ago. And I listened to that, and I said, oh, my gosh, that answers a lot of questions here, okay? I was interviewed by David Warren, son of Rick Warren, the guy who wrote A Purpose-Driven Life, right? And Pastor Rick Warren, I think his oldest son, Matthew, committed suicide over these very issues, okay? So let's have a look at the newspaper thing that set all this off. Priest abused 1,000 kids. 300 priests abused 1,000 kids in 6 of 8 dioceses, Catholic dioceses in Pennsylvania, and over a period of 70 years. Okay, this is by a grand jury. Just came out with that. It was a front page newspaper, big headlines across the newspaper today. You can't avoid it. I mean, it's big headlines in the newspaper. Okay, and they're all throwing up their hands and saying, oh, well, many of these kids, they were abused by the males, and they would write notes and say what happened, and they blame the bishops and the cardinals and the priest, and then they commit suicide. Or some of the young girls would get pregnant by the priest, and she'd have an abortion, and then she'd commit suicide after she wrote a letter and accused the priest and so forth. And this was covered up for 70 years, okay, because people don't know what to do. Well, these things are totally preventable. You cannot, what should I say, you cannot bring somebody back to heterosexual behavior willingly once they are, once they determine that they are bisexual or transgender or even spinsters or so forth. They are driven to go the direction the brain tells them to go. They're driven. Okay, now back in the old days, when Dad would trade a daughter for a horse or a cow or a piece of property, she was forced to have sex and have babies, even though she thought she was a boy and didn't want to have sex with a boy. She'd be forced by her husband who bought her to do that, okay? And so now, people have rights to stand up for what they want. Nothing wrong with that, but it is not a choice. It is something that is preventable. It's not reversible. These behaviors are not reversible by nutrition, but they are preventable by preconception nutrition for 6 months and getting rid of the stuff so you can absorb the nutrients. Okay. Again, this is something that's controllable and depends on where you're at in the issue. Take your 90 essential nutrients for 3 to 6 months before pregnancy and stay away from all the bad stuff. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Impact, a wonderful coffee enriched with 14 beneficial mushroom extracts designed to activate your body's natural ability to heal, detoxify, and energize. This organic and fair trade coffee is available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with 900 different diseases and gender issues, okay, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, that's the trilogy books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you have no experience in business, get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. And we need help. We are growing like crazy. We need help. Join us, get an income stream, and get the tax breaks. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, this is one of these ones, every once in a while I put ones out that are kind of an advisory to people so they can be aware of things that are going on that they may not be aware of. And this one actually came from CNN, and the headline reads, Weed-killing chemical linked to cancer found in some children's breakfast foods. And what we're talking about is glyphosate. It is probably the most used weed killer worldwide. And this comes from the nonprofit Environmental Working Group, and they discovered trace amounts of the most widely used herbicide in the country in oats, granolas, and snack bars. They tested 45 products and found the glyphosate in 31 of those products at levels higher than what some scientists consider safe for children. Some scientists and doctors and activists around the world have worked to keep glyphosate out of crops due to concerns about its being a carcinogen. And Scott Faber, the vice president of the government affairs at the Environmental Working Group, is quoted as saying, "We're very concerned that consumers are eating more glyphosate than they know." He's been working to improve food safety standards for more than a decade. And according, there was Dr. Jennifer Lowry. She heads the Council on Environmental Health for the American Academy of Pediatrics, and she's quoted as saying, "I was shocked. We don't know a lot about the effects of glyphosate on children, and essentially we're just throwing it at them." And they go on to say that products with excessive levels included Quaker old-fashioned oats, Cheerios, Quaker dinosaur egg instant oats, Great Value instant oats, and Back to Nature classic granola. Glyphosate was even found in a few organic products. World Health Organization considers glyphosate as a probable carcinogen. State of California lists it as a known cancer causer. Monsanto, of course, a maker of glyphosate, disputes that, and they're quoted in a statement as saying glyphosate does not cause cancer and has more than 40-year history of safe use. And they say they go on to say that you would even at the highest level reported, an adult would have to eat 118 pounds of food item every day for the rest of their life in order to reach the EPA's limit. However, a jury in California ordered Monsanto to pay one man $289 million for damages after he claims that the company's weed killers caused his cancer. Environmental Working Group's Faber is skeptical of the EPA's glyphosate limits. He says, "We don't think it does enough in a particular product in children." And according to Zen Honeycutt, who heads the Moms Across America group, raise awareness about toxic exposure. She says it's time for them, meaning the EPA, to step up and do their jobs and ban glyphosate. And I would say that it is banned in a lot of European and other countries across the world.
Yeah, there's a couple of points that you raised, Doug. Number one, when a product is called organic, that means that certified, no sprays of any kind, including glyphosates, on them for 3 years. Well, what about the other 900 years before that? Because a lot of those things, including glyphosates, don't deteriorate that fast. And so even though they're certified organic, they can still have glyphosate in them, okay, and other pollutants. And then also, you have to appreciate, I have not eaten any of that stuff, any of those grains. I have not eaten any grains except rice for probably the last 55 years. And, I'm just about 80 years old now. I'm just a half inch away from 80. And I just don't eat any of that stuff to avoid all those things, okay? And I don't seem to be withering away. I'm 5'6", and I weighed myself last night. I weigh 150. I could probably lose another 15 pounds. But it's one of those things where avoid the bad stuff. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. Take your 90 essential nutrients, and you'll add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Thank you, Doug. Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book and the CD by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then the companion book, Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet to help you lose weight and how all the calories work and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, you want the healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight in the Rev. Put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full of the Rev under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. And you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and you'll never gain the weight back. That's the magic. You'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. That's been the theory for 125 years, and what did we get for following that theory? Oh, we're the number one obese nation in the world. Now, it turns out that being overweight and obese is due to a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those 3, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Contact your Youngevity associate. Get a hold of the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis. Get a hold of the keto caramel meals, either the shake or the meal bar. And 2 or your 3 meals a day have the keto caramel meal. And then, of course, the healthy weight loss pack. And you'll lose that half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain it back. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to Columbia and Orlando. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Orlando, you're on the air.
Hi, Doc. I have 2 questions. One is, it's a short one. Basically, it's something I've noticed when sometimes when my clients and I myself have used the Beyond Osteo liquid. Okay, got using the normal dosage. I got like in 15 minutes you get like I wouldn't call it a headache, but your head feels a little bit heavy. Okay. And you just want to lie down. Of course, I quickly learned just to lower down the dosage, but I would like to know what exactly is going on there in the body when that happens.
Okay, Charmaine.
Yes.
Why do you think people get, kind of like a heavy head and they want to lay down and go to sleep a half hour after they take their supplements?
Because they probably have narcolepsy.
Right, and narcolepsy translates into what?
Reactive sugar level problem.
Yeah, reactive hypoglycemia. It's a low blood sugar issue, and because there's minerals in there, and the minerals, of course, make your hormones work more efficiently. It drops your blood sugar, and you get sleepy. So what you want to do is be sure when you're taking your supplements, you make sure you're taking protein with it: eggs, fish, poultry, beef, goat, lamb, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, yeah, Char's exactly right. It's called narcolepsy in the old days. Today it's called reactive hypoglycemia or hyperinsulinemia. Okay, second question.
The other one is I have a woman, 50 years old. She has melasma. She's 5'6", and she weighs 130 pounds. So melasma is basically these brown spots on her face. She got it 20 years ago when she got pregnant. So we want to know if you have anything for her.
Yeah, now she weighs how much?
130 pounds. Basically, she just wants to get rid of the melasma in her face.
Yeah, okay. Well, when we come back, I'll just ask you a couple of questions about her spots on her face, and Char and I will give you the answer after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate. Ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and get a hold of the book Immortality, and, of course, the new CD that goes along with it, Immortality, Forever Young. And learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then, of course, the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and the CD His Truth Is Forever. And you're looking, obviously, for these top 20 longevity cultures are in this book, where they live, what they do, what they don't do, why it is they live more frequently past 100 years of age than we do. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to the country of Colombia and Orlando. And let's see here. You say this lady has the spots on her face. Are they red or gray, or what color are they?
No, it's basically, it's like a black mark, or they call it a birth mask. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
It happened when she was pregnant.
Yeah,
20 years ago.
I understand.
And after that basically that black mark, she had it on the forehead and cheeks, and it never went away. It's called melasma.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me about the rest of her. Does she have any other issues? Any asthma, bronchitis, or bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, belly pain?
No, pretty healthy. She's pretty healthy. She
no
hasn't had any asthma. No.
No high blood pressure. No diabetes.
No. Mm-hmm.
Does she have any other children?
Yes.
Do any of them have any asthma or skin problems?
No.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for this gal who has this pigment on her forehead and her cheeks, came following birth, and what would you do for her to what should I say, get more female stuff going?
Well, I would take a guess, too, because I had a similar thing, remember? And it was a lack of niacin. So...
Okay, so, yeah, you had pellagra.
I know,
yeah.
Well, maybe that's what she's got. It sounds
exactly.
similar.
Okay,
Sounds similar to me.
Yeah, so 130 pounds. What I would do, is have her take, what would you have her take, Charmaine?
I'd have her take a healthy brain and heart pack, but then I'd have her add the niacin plus to it and the vitamin D3.
Okay, very good. Yeah, one healthy brain and heart pack. Okay. And I don't get the extra selenium, get an extra bottle of selenium so you can have 6 of those a day. One bottle comes with the healthy brain and heart pack. As Char says, throw in the vitamin D3. 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. I'd get 2 bottles of the niacin, Ultimate Niacin Plus, so she can take 2 of those twice a day. And then give us a call every couple of weeks, because if we're correct, in 2 to 6 weeks she should show some dramatic improvement. But she's got to stay away from the bad foods: no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, because this could be a combination of a malabsorption problem, a gluten problem, as well as a nutritional deficiency. And the fact that it happened after a pregnancy is not unusual. And so I'm assuming she doesn't have any complaints about her cycles and all that kind of stuff.
Correct. Yeah, she hasn't had any complaint about that. It's just basically the
skin
that was left after pregnancy on her face.
Okay, well, give this a shot. We'll know in 4 to 6 weeks if we're on the right track. And stick with us, folks. We're back with more Truth, Justice, and the Youngevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to build a Youngevity business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you have no experience with business, also get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to, in fact, get the tax breaks of billionaires. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Massachusetts. And Joan, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Joan, you're on the air.
Yes, thank you so much for opening up the lines.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a daughter, 34 years old, who was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and we are taping her off the medication, but she still hears voices, and she repeats herself a lot. She repeats herself over and over and over
I understand.
again.
How much does she weigh?
And then she was also, we were seeing a nutritionist who says that her gene report shows that she has MTHFR gene mutation.
Okay, forget that.
So I'm wondering.
Hello, Joan, stop. Forget the gene thing. This is not a gene thing, okay? How much does your daughter weigh?
130 or so.
Okay. Does she have any other issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
No.
Does she have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
She has a little. She pinches on her skin, but it's not been so much recently.
Okay, so she had some itchy stuff. Okay, so she used to be itchy. Okay, any history of asthma, bronchitis, respiratory stuff?
No.
Okay, do you have any other children?
Yes, we have 3 other children.
Okay, do any of them have any skin issues or respiratory issues?
No.
Anybody have bowel problems?
We have one that might have a little bit of has a little bit of diabetes, but he's not on medication for it.
Okay, all right.
He's just
Charmaine. Hang on here, Joan. Hang on, Charmaine. What would you guess is going on here?
Well, obviously it's an absorption problem and not enough of the right nutrition, because there is no such thing as genetic stuff like that.
That is true. So what would you do for her daughter? Weighs 130 pounds.
I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would get her on the synaptive, and I would get her on vitamin D3, and I would also get her on probably the.
What about de-stress and the niacin?
Yeah, de-stress and niacin, exactly.
There you go. Okay, you get an A+. Okay, Joan. What we want to do is get your daughter off all the bad foods to maximize absorption. This goes for all your other kids, too. Maximize her absorption. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, just no exceptions. Then, as Char said, she needs 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. I'd get her an extra bottle of selenium, so that'll help her take 6 of those a day, 3 or 2 and 2. She also needs the synaptive, which are the raw materials for your brain to make neurotransmitters so the cells can talk to each other. Go ahead and take 3 of those tablets twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month of synaptive. She needs the de-stress capsules. She can take 3 of those twice a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month of de-stress capsules for the metabolism of the brain. She also needs the Ultimate Niacin Plus. I'd have her take 2 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month, again, for the metabolism of the brain. And these types of diseases are, in fact, due to nutritional deficiencies. I'd also have you get the book Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Get the book Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. It'll teach you how to take a hair sample from her, get a hair sample. It'll teach you how to box it up and where to ship it, and it will confirm the deficiencies that cause this type of behavior. Okay, so get the book Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Collect the hair. It'll tell you how to do that in Chapter 11. Collect the hair, where to ship it, how to ship it, and when you get the results, call us. We'll walk you through this. In the meantime, stop all the bad foods immediately. Order the products we just discussed, and you should have the product in 3 to 5 working days. And then call us every 2 weeks and tell us how she's doing. We'll walk you ladies through this. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one here.
Yeah, let's head to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And Priscilla, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Priscilla, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. It's an honor to talk to you again.
You're very gracious. How can we help you?
Okay. I've had vertigo for the past 8 or 9 months. I've been taking my vitamins. I've gotten better. I've even lost weight. I got a pulled tooth, a root canal, and then they had to pull it because it got infected. So I got antibiotics. Well, I have swollen glands, but now...
Okay.
I'm
let me ask you another question here. Let me ask you a quick question here. Do you have any... when you have this vertigo, do you ever have any, like, noise in your ear, any, like, a tone?
Mm-hmm.
You do have...
Yes, sir.
That's called tinnitus.
I have in my ears.
Okay, that's called tinnitus. Do you have any arthritis?
Yes, and I have inflamed blood vessels and a bulging disc 6 and 7.
Okay, very good. How much do you weigh? Okay, how much do you weigh here, Priscilla?
I weigh 180, and I've been
tall are
really
you?
nauseous. I'm 5'7".
5'7", okay, 5'7", yeah, I'd like to see you weigh 150, so we need to lose 30 pounds. Okay, Shar, what's going on here? Why does she have vertigo and tinnitus ringing in the ears?
Because she's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Yep. She got, and of course she's got disc problems, she's got musculoskeletal things going on here, and she's 20, 30 pounds overweight. And so what would you give her?
Well, I would give her for her issues, I'd give her 2 healthy bone and joint packs and add some vitamin D3 and some MSM.
Okay, exactly right. Perfect. No, none of the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. 2 healthy bone and joint packs per month. A full dose of everything twice a day. 2 bottles of the vitamin D3, so you can take 3 of the capsules twice a day. You also need, I'd go ahead with 2 bottles a month of the MSM, so you can take 9 of those a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. This will support and promote, as well as the ingredients in the healthy bone and joint packs will support and promote maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, which you have problems with, bone and bone matrix. And dentists and doctors should all really be punished some way because they don't tell people they have osteoporosis of the skull. Oh, you have a viral infection. You're losing the hairs, the little hairs in your ears. No. The vertigo, Meniere's disease, now called Wallach's vertigo, was named after me because I figured out it was a squeezing of the vestibular branch of the eighth cranial nerve. The tinnitus, ringing in the ears, is a squeezing of the auditory branch of the eighth cranial nerve, okay, because you have osteoporosis of the skull. What would you do for the losing 20, 30 pounds, Charmaine?
Rev, of course.
Rev, you got it, girl, A+. So go ahead and get yourself 1 bottle of Rev to go along with everything else. Put a dropper full, not a drop, but a full dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through old tissues, and within a couple of days, you'll start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And so to lose 20, 30 pounds, it might just take you anywhere from a month to 3 months. And, of course, as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients, the magic is you'll never gain the weight back. You can take some of the CM cream that's in the Healthy Bone and Joint Packs, take a Q-tip in every morning when you wake up, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, repeat this. Put about a quarter of a teaspoon of the CM cream down in each ear with a Q-tip like you're trying to get wax out of your ear, and it will relieve some of the tinnitus ringing in the ears, and it'll certainly relieve some of the vertigo. And after a couple of months, you won't need the CM cream down in the ear because once you support the rebuilding of the bones in your skull and your face and your jaw, guess what? It all goes away. Give us a call every couple of weeks because you'll be a great testimony, and people need to hear your story. Well, hang on, folks. We're going to be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. And, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New York. And Elsie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Elsie, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I have I've sent in a hair analysis, and I wanted to find out, when I get the results back.
Okay. Get the book, Rare Earths Bin Cures, and, of course, in Chapter 11, it'll tell you how to collect the hair, where to ship it, how to ship it, and then when you get the results back, it's very self-explanatory, but when you get the results back, give us a call, and we'll walk you through it, okay?
I already did that. I already put the hair in. I just haven't gotten the results back.
Oh, okay, yeah. It usually takes 2 to 3 weeks.
It's been more than that. It's been about 5 weeks.
Okay, well, what you want to do is call them and find out where your sample's at, okay?
Oh, hold on. I don't know who to call.
Well, email an address. I mean, you sent it someplace, okay?
Right.
Yeah. And so what I would do is go ahead and call, let's see here. I would go ahead and contact Wellness Publications, which publishes the book Rare Earths Bin Cures, and ask them to check on your hair analysis for you. Wellness Publications, the book Rare Earths Bin Cures, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay, do we have time to start another one here, Doug?
Yeah, we sure do. Let's head to Texas. And Ray, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Texas, Ray, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach, I was calling to see if you could talk a little bit about oils. And I know you said they were dangerous when they were heated up, but I was wondering.
Let's talk about oils. We only have a moment here, so let's talk about oils. And we're not talking about aromatherapy oils, which are not oils. Aromatherapy oils are esters, or little 2-carbon compounds. They can remain good for 2,000 years in an Egyptian pyramid in the heat of the desert because heat doesn't bother them because they're not oils, really. Aromatherapy oils, they're in esters, 2 carbons. And so, Charmaine, what is it about oils that makes them dangerous, Charmaine?
Well, because they cause inflammation and they're spoiled already. They don't last. And they cause inflammation, which plugs up your little arteries and stuff, and it can cause kidney failure and all the other kinds of stuff.
Cancer and all kinds of stuff, yeah. That's because they oxidize. It's kind of like iron rusting. The same principle is true. Oils oxidize and turn into trans fats and heterocyclamines and acrylamides, which cause the inflammation in the arteries that Char's talking about. and wind up causing plaque in the arteries. It's not cholesterol that causes plaque in the arteries. It's inflammation from oxidized oils. And they don't have to be heated up to oxidize. Because, if you take an apple and you cut it in half, set it out, cut side up, in 10, 15 minutes it turns brown. It's the oils in the apples oxidizing. Same way with cutting open a avocado, okay? It'll turn brown in a few moments. It's the oils in the avocado oxidizing. And so oils are extremely dangerous, even at room temperatures. Even in the refrigerator, they will oxidize. It'll just take a couple of hours instead of 15 minutes. You go to restaurants and you have these square bottles out there of oil and vinegar, and you have your own dressing there, oil and vinegar. It's olive oil. It's good stuff, okay? No, oil oxidizes in just minutes when they squeeze the olives or squeeze the fish's liver or whatever, and within minutes they oxidize, and then, of course, they keep it in the warehouse in gallons or 55-gallon drums, and then they ship it by ship to another country where it's bottled, and then they open it up in the big 55-gallon drums and put it in little bottles, and then they put it on at room temperature in the restaurants for 24/7. They don't put them in the refrigerator. They just leave them on the table and wipe the table off and so forth. So oils are your worst enemy when it comes to blood vessel health and cancer. Oils are your worst enemy. Olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressing, cooking oils. No. Shars hit the head on the nail right exactly. It's one of those things where, but what do you use for salad dressings? Well, you use lemon wedges, squeeze lemon juice on there. If you want something creamy, you can have sour cream. Okay, sour cream and lemon juice is a great salad dressing. But that's about it. No croutons because it's gluten. No croutons. No salad dressings. No mayonnaise. Things like you get a double whammy when you have ham salad sandwiches because it's the ham is the processed meat. That's bad. That causes cancer. Whew, but it's a great question, Ray. Thank you for asking it. Okay, well, thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. You get an A+ there. And thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. A lot of great testimonies and questions today. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.